So our today's topic is nature cure for a healthy skin and hair. I think most of us like to look beautiful, and the external is what shows is the skin. The root of this thing goes to the stomach according to Ayurveda, that we keep the stomach and our body clean so that it reflects on the outside. So some ways how we can use natural elements. We are all very familiar. The natural elements are not so popular, or we take them for granted. The main reason being that they are not advertised. Like there is no advertisement for water, or there is no advertisement for air. So they are neglected, but that is the main thing where we can use and make the best of it. So let us see this Panch Mahabhut, these 5 elements. The first element being the space element. The space element is the first element. Next comes the air element. This air element comprises of the space element with it. Third element is fire, sunlight. Here the space element and the air element, that is Akash Tattva and Vayu Tattva, come in fire, Tej Tattva. Fourth is water element, that is Akash, Vayu, Tej, all are combined in water element. And the earth element, most important element is earth element, because our body is made up of Panch Mahabhut. So combination of space, air, fire, water, earth. So this earth element is very, very important in nature cure. Like we use our packs, Multani Mitti pack or different earth packs. So what is the main principle here in nature cure? The principle is detoxifying the body, keeping the body clean so that it reflects on the outside. The first method they use here is enema. So people, any of you have used enema?
Yeah, long back.
Long back. So enema will just clear up the stomach, clearing up the stomach. If we can't, we can do the enema at home also. Putting a few juice of lime juice and warm water, you get that enema pack in the chemist, and you just have to lie down and hang it at a little height, and the instructions are given there. So to help the stomach to detoxify. Also you can use food products which are very fibrous, so that the toxins don't get accumulated in the stomach. Second use, what nature cure does is mud pack and clay packs. The earth derives all our food, what is grown, derives its nutrients from the earth. So we can use earth itself for our face and body packs, and also for the hair packs. How do we use? What type of earth do we use? The earth has to be like exposed to the sunlight, and you have to take mud 2.5 feet below the surface. It has to be clean. You can chan lo usko, strain it, and then dry it out in the sunlight and use that mud. Different regions have different mud. You have Kali Mitti, Lal Mitti, Multani Mitti. So there are 2 types of body packs which we can do. One is taking the mud by itself and rub the whole body with the dry mud. After rubbing the whole body, then you can sit in the sunlight for 15 to 20 minutes. After sitting in the sunlight, then you take your bath. Second method is to use wet clay. Take the same type of clean mud 2.5 feet below the earth and wet it. Apply that whole pack. That will be as a detoxifying agent for the whole body. Then sit in the sunlight again 15 to 20 minutes. Each one of us has to see how much tolerance we have for the sun. Let the mud dry. If you feel very hot, then you can use a cold pack on the head. So, the principles of nature cure are hydrotherapy, rest, exercise, diet and psychological approach. So, coming to hydrotherapy, use of water. Now, the water is the simplest and the best cleansing agent provided we are able to use it well. So, coming now, main thing we use water for is drinking. So, early morning we can drink water kept in a pure metal. The pure metal can be silver or copper. In olden days the kings used to keep it in gold. So, whatever pure metal you want, drink lots of water in the morning. The rule for drinking water is to sit and drink water, never just stand and then gulp down the water. For hydrotherapy also we can use cold packs on the face, on the stomach. The method for using cold pack is dip the cloth in ice water and keep it on the stomach and cover it. The cold pack should not be exposed. That same cold pack turns into a hot pack within 5 to 10 minutes because it absorbs the heat of the body. So, hydrotherapy, the method for bath. Most of us take bath and then we put water on our body and we feel we have bathed well. According to nature cure, you can use the palm of the hand. First, give a nice rubbing to the body starting from the head. Even before putting the water, use both the palms, give a nice massage to the head, come to the forehead, come to the face, neck, then come from the wrist upwards here, chest, back. For the feet, go straight down, don't bend the legs, go straight down and take from the feet upwards. Give a good rubbing, it will become a massage, and then use cold water for bath. Now, hot or cold water, how many of us have bath with hot water or how many with cold water?
Cold.
Mixed water. Cleansing is done with warm water, and for the circulation we need cold water. That is why the moment we put cold water, the circulation becomes so much that heat is generated because of the circulation. After cold water bath we feel warm because heat is generated. So, use a cold water. For cleansing you can use warm water, and after that end it with cold water.
Sometimes they suggest both. I mean, ek lota iska,
That is the hot and cold therapy, which brings about the blood circulation in the whole body. That is also a very nice therapy. Do hot, then get to cold, then get to hot.
But is there any limit like this? सर के ऊपर नहीं करना चाहिए or something?
See, every body is different. See, according to your tolerance. The body itself has a language. It will tell you ki yeah, it's good for you. You will feel good. You should feel good. The feeling of the body, because all of us are different. So, see how you feel and how many times you can take it. Preferably, you can end with cold water. In the night before sleeping, warm water bath is advised. Warm water in the night, after that when you go to bed and cover yourself, it gives very, very good relaxation. So, that is for hydrotherapy. Exercise, various forms of exercise, again for blood circulation. So, what are the forms of exercise? What form of exercise do you use?
Stretching.
You do stretching,
Some yoga.
stretching and yoga. What else? What about you? Okay, what about you? Anybody? Walking. So, exercise, especially in the open air. Many of us are not aware of open air nowadays because places are closed. As far as possible, go to the open air and exercise. Even gymming is all enclosed. Try as far as possible to go to the fresh air and take in lots of deep breaths. Maybe if we can, before eating, If we can take nice deep breaths and then start eating, then it will come into our habit. And before sleeping, if we can again nicely rejuvenate our system, take nice breaths, that will be good. So basically the ozone helps the lungs to cleanse, and that's why we breathe well. How deep breathing helps. And clothes, many times tight clothing will prevent good blood circulation and air ventilation. So wear preferably cotton loose clothes. And the skin is the largest breathing organ of the body. If our skin pores are clogged, then it is difficult for the skin to breathe. So what are the ways we can keep our skin pores open? What do you think according to Nature Cure? What do they say?
Brushing.
Gharshan Snan. See, we can use such a type of a cloth. Maybe you can stitch a cloth and that goes into your hand. Nowadays nylon loofahs are available, but nylon is not a natural fiber. So use natural fiber as far as possible. If this is too cumbersome, then just take a small towel and then do the gharshan. Actually, when you do the gharshan, your whole body will feel very good. You yourself will feel really good after that bath, rather than simply if we just go, we put water, we put soap and we finish off the bath. That won't feel so good as where you actually go on doing the gharshan, starting with the head and the going scientifically here, then here. That small circular motions with the cloth, with the hand, palm, gives a very healing effect. Before the bath. After that you can, before putting water, then you can put water and use a khadi towel. The khadi cotton towels are very nice for absorption.
But there is some towards heart or away from heart?
See, it is always towards heart. For example, head we are going round, then this we are doing round movements here. You can do circular movements also. Circular movements. And here hand we are going upwards, again towards heart. And from leg we are going upward. Try preferably not to bend the legs and go. Last you take up the feet. Yeah, bat ke bhi, what is comfortable for you. If you are able to stand and bend, nothing like it, otherwise sit and. The diet as far as possible should be 75% alkaline. Acidic diet creates more problem in the body. The alkaline diet of fresh fruits and vegetables will be good for detoxification. A sluggish stomach, headache, all these are signs of low vitality. The higher the vitality, the better the hair, the better the skin. So for high vitality we can, what are the things for high vitality according to Nature Cure? To feel energetic. If I overeat, will I feel energetic? So there we have to be very careful with our diets. Even if the food is very tasty, slow chewing, slowly eating slowly. Maybe that same amount of food, if we eat slowly and enjoy it, we can fill our stomach in half the amount, literally half the amount. But if we are agitated, in a hurry, then most of the time we end up eating more. We don't even realize, and the whole system becomes sluggish. So let us keep, and always when we eat, let us keep a glass of some nice liquid like soup, nimbu pani, except water. We don't want water, buttermilk, so that can be filling by itself, and then enjoy the food. So this is for our food. Let's see some of the packs which are good for our skin and hair. One of the pack for the hair is Multani Mitti pack, which makes the hair very soft and also dense. You can soak the Multani Mitti in curd and apply it till it dries and then wash it off. For oily skin, the pack is multani mitti, pudina and curd. You can keep this pack for half an hour, and then when it's dry, wash it off with warm water. For wrinkles and pimply skin, multani mitti, 1 egg white and pudina. Keep this for for 20 minutes, let it dry and wash it off. One formula for all types of skin is honey, curd, egg white and multani mitti. That you are already doing it?
No, egg white I was thinking people who don't like egg.
This is just application, otherwise whatever you want you can scrap it off.
They'll close their nose before
Okay, and you can add maybe some gulab gel or some nice natural perfume. For sunburn, you can use multani, rose water and tomato juice. Any nimbu is a bleach, nimbu is very good. Nimbu is also good for bath. Suppose you put some nimbu karas in your water, that's very good. Or just take the nimbu, roast it on the fire, cut it in half and then rub the whole skin with that nimbu and then put the,
roast?
that also gives a good effect. It gives a good effect, you can try it if you want. Nothing special, but that's one way of using it to cleanse the pores. Then another formula for cleansing the pores is dry orange skin, multani mitti and jaw ka atta. Jaw in English is jaw. Jaw.
Not barley, right?
नहीं जवारी नहीं
Barley नहीं.
Jaw. Jaw, you ask for jaw, that's very good for the.
हाँ नहीं not barley.
Another thing which reflects very well on the skin is the state of mind. The moment we are in tension, adrenaline will be released in the bloodstream, BP will go high, things will go haywire. So if I want a healthy skin, I have to be very careful. Anger, frustration, irritation, reaction, all this is going to reflect on my skin and my hair. So one has to be really careful with these things because it is really linked the body and the mind. So maybe for calming the mind you can use various yoga techniques or various techniques of gaining knowledge. How is it going to be beneficial to me? It's not. So maybe one technique we'll do right now, the deep breathing technique through the alternate nostrils. So we can all sit in some relaxed position, comfortable position. If anybody wants, you all can also fold your legs and sit on the chair as comfortable. Start with one of the nostril, remove your spectacles, be at ease and peace with yourself. Check yourself, relax your shoulders, relax your body, keep the spine straight as far as possible. Now let's start with one of the nostril minutes and observe the effect of deep breathing on our system with alternate nostril breathing. As far as possible, keep the eyes closed and observe what is happening to your system with the air element. The absorption of the air element in your system, observe the effects. Enjoy that vital element oxygen coming into your system and rejuvenating your system. Any problem? You have something there? Breathe with ease and peace. Okay. Okay, so just close your eyes and relax. Very little air is coming. So take that little and enjoy that little. See that all the muscles, especially the shoulder muscles, are relaxed. The entire being is relaxed. A relaxed being helps in the absorption of this oxygen into your system. Try and see that no sound is produced, which means that you breathe with more ease and more peace. Try and see that you use the maximum capacity of your lungs. Feel the oxygenation in every cell, right from the brain to the whole, to every part of your system. Without food we stay for long, without water for a few days, without air not a second. It is that vital and that important. Enjoy this free air given to us. Relax the entire being while doing this pranayama. As therapy for our body, we start with our head. Start with a good massage in the head. Do it yourself. Massage your head with the palms. Good massage. The palms are having a healing effect on the body. Use the tip of the fingers. Starting with the head in nice round circular movements. Your breath is still whole and complete. Don't forget the breath while massaging. Then go on to the forehead. Massage the forehead. Use the palm for therapy. Give nice circular motions. Go on to the face. Go on to the neck. Front and back. Your own hand has healing powers. You're using your own hands for therapy. Go on to your wrist. Your breathing is still whole and complete. You're still breathing deeply. Massage, feel the skin. Just rubbing opens the pores of your skin. Thank you. Other hand, with love. The amount of love we give ourselves, we will attract from others. Treat your whole body, treat your skin with lot of love.
ऊपर नीचे दोनों तरफ, खाली ऊपर ऐसे नहीं जाना.
The pressure is more on the upward side. This is just to take it here. Then give round movements to your chest. I love my body. I heal my body. My own part. You can use oil or whatever you want according to what you like. We are just going through the movements right now. Go through your chest movement and back movement with the same amount of love, peace and deep breathing. Then legs. From the feet, go upwards. Complete skin dealing with your palms, with love. Touch every part of your skin. Leave no part untouched. And then come up, come up. So after this, how do you feel? What is the feeling you're having?
Good.
Good feeling? The skin is feeling good? Okay, care of hair. I think once we discussed in yoga also, back combing with head forward. At least for 2 minutes. How many of us are doing it already? No? Okay. So after a bath, whether we have hair or not, and whether hair is long, short, whatever, it applies to everybody. But just everybody does this in front. But back combing enhances the circulation for our hair.
आपने बोला था भूल गए अभी वो करना.
Yeah. So incorporate that in our habit, and nothing like doing it in sunlight. If your house has sunlight, nothing like exposing the hair to mild sunlight and doing this procedure. Second is relaxation. Relaxation before food and before sleeping. Let us do one technique of relaxation right now. We are doing Nishpanda Bhav, listening to sounds. So keep the palms relaxed on your legs. Your entire body is relaxed. Remove your spectacles. We are not reacting to any sound which we are hearing. We just listening to sounds, taking in the sounds, but not having any thought process behind it. Close your eyes. Take in the sound. This is called Nishpanda Bhav in yoga, which is a conscious relaxation technique. Listen to every sound which is coming into your ear, but without any judgments attached to it, without any thoughts attached to it. If one sound is gone, go to the next. Again, this technique is very, very rejuvenating, revitalizing. Eyes are closed with ease and peace. The forehead is relaxed. The facial muscles are relaxed. When one sound fades away, you can go on to the next. I am still breathing with ease and I'm still breathing well. I'm still seeing that the oxygen supply is going good. If the mind is running away into some thought process, I'm bringing back to the sound. Very gently open eyes. How much was the mind on thoughts and how much on sounds? Fully on sounds. So we can,
Once these honking was
yes.
not annoying.
yes. So how can we use this technique for keeping the mind relaxed? Can you give an example? If there is any sound which irritates us, if there is anything which a person talks which is irritating us, if there is any habit that ये ऐसा बोलता है तो मुझे अच्छा नहीं लगता है, that can be just taken as a
Yeah.
sound.
This I realize now. Because what we tend to do is this noise, this person is making noise, you're angry.
We get
Yeah,
irritated,
it's just a
we
sound.
get angry, and everything
How
is
can we get angry
reflected
with
on the skin. Yes, very correct. So use this Nishpan Bhav to just maintain a very relaxed state of
Now I
mind.
realize that. Now I realize why
That's
I
so
used to
good.
get angry with these bikers and all. But
It's
not the biker,
just
it's
a sound. It's just a sound. Any sound which irritates, any habit which irritates can be just looked like that and maintains the entire harmony of the being. So now we can, and also one more third technique is Shavasana. Shavasana you all can do at home. How many of us are doing Shavasana?
Yeah, I do.
You're doing Shavasana 10 minutes, no thoughts in between. Best, it will reflect on the skin surely, skin, hair and the entire body. So 10 minutes of Shavasana before sleeping or before eating. So now we can come to any question answers, whatever.